I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Even though we just spent 4 days literally face to face.
I know, but it's different because I'm sober.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can remember. I can recall.
That's true.
God damn!
I just remember your face and Jamie Ann's face in my face.
Indubitably. Same as well. Oh my God. So fun. So fun.
Guys, we survived Vegas.
Made it.
In case
Made it
anyone was
home.
wondering.
My liver's fucked.
Yeah.
My gut is fucked.
Yeah.
I never want beer again.
Give me like a 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 2
Till
days.
your birthday party?
Yeah.
And then who wants to come to Aaron's birthday party?
Oh.
Let's make it a fucking thrasher.
Thrasher.
Thrasher. You know, like the magazine. Let's skateboard everywhere. I don't know.
Thrasher?
I meant like,
Thrasher?
you know. Yeah.
Fucking Rager?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do
do
that. I'm down.
We'll trash our own house party.
When nobody came.
Because I know I'm not the one that you thought you knew back in high school.
Never going.
Never showing.
Except when we had to.
Oh my God. What if we just got everybody to meet us in Bombay? Like, remember that one time we were in Bombay and somebody recorded a podcast episode? What if we did that?
Do you want to do that?
Would you guys come to Bombay? Let's take a poll. They're like, no.
Where?
Oh my God, that would be so fun.
It's the fucking lowest American Legion
in America.
in America.
Oh, listen, this is like
Also the lowest.
getting my heart super excited, first of all.
Okay.
Second of all, probably the third worst idea we've ever had.
Third of all,
Doing it.
the trailers have locks. We're fine.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're
I'm
doing
down.
it.
I'm honestly down.
And
Maybe,
it's starting to get cold
I
now.
was going to say maybe for our 3-year anniversary.
That's this weekend. We
Yeah,
need
so not this weekend.
maybe in like
3.5 years.
because it needs to be cold or
Okay,
we'll
so
all
3
die.
and 2/4 years. 1/4.
What about if
2/4 is
she's
half.
doing some math and I'm freaking out over here because I'm so fucking excited about this idea. Even if nobody shows up, I'm just ready for another Bombay trip. But what if, hear me out, we do it in either November, December timeframe? Because then that gives us a couple months to, we should do December because the boys are going to Vegas in November, right?
Okay, you mean this December?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
No?
Yeah, no, yeah.
We can do January.
You know when you think that ideas are like never gonna happen, so you're like, yeah, totally, let's do that.
We can totally get the ski-in to let us record an episode. We'll do an episode live in the ski-in, in the
You're
bar.
just gonna put Bombay on blast.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
I mean, come on. Like, maybe somebody will show up and be like, I listened to the podcast. Maybe.
I'm in.
And if not, then we'll just be the weird people at the ski-in like we already are.
And we'll
then
just
you guys,
be like, hook up our mics, and people would be like, you're doing what now? And be like, I'm gonna tell you about murder.
yeah, we're going to do a murder story. And then we make that joint jump. We'll put so many dollar bills in the jukebox. I hope
baby.
Armand and Mike are listening right now and they're like, fuck, this is the worst idea they've ever had.
You know how hard we have to keep them safe there on a daily basis?
And Dylan is listening and Dylan's like, I don't want to meet any of these people, but I want to go to Bombay.
But he's gonna go, and then he'll just pretend to be like a listener, and he'll be like, oh my God, what?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so down. I'm down.
Okay.
Do you think your aunt will think it's a good idea?
My aunt's going to be fucking stoked.
Okay.
My aunt's going to be running around talking to every one of you motherfuckers who decide to show up. So the two of you.
Those are my nieces.
Yes. And she's going to want to know everything about your life.
And you'll tell her.
Because you're going to feel safe with her because you are.
Oh, you are.
And then she'll become your aunt.
Oh my God.
Let's make this happen. But
Okay.
I swear to fucking God, if somebody tries to wear my skin, I'm never doing it again.
You realize we're gonna come away with new best friends.
We always do.
I'm so excited.
I'm super excited now.
Okay.
On that note, Aaron, you got to give me a goddamn.
Sure. So I have like 2, kind of, more like 1.5. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, you all saw this one coming. I had a flat tire.
We did see this one coming.
Who knew?
Who knew you can't just drive around with the tire that keeps losing air?
Who knew? I'm still doing it. I'm in Brandon's truck right now because I was like, I'm not gonna fill it up again. But it was I was backing out of the driveway. What?
You just left your car, like you abandoned that one.
Well, I was backing out of the driveway and it started making a sound that I'd never heard before.
Oh my God.
And I was like, that's weird. And so then I started like jerking the wheel around, like, is there something stuck on my car? Because it sounded like it was outside my car.
just sprayed spit all over me as if I were standing in front of a goddamn mister. I just did a spit take. with my spit.
Ew. Yeah, and yeah, and I was like doing one of these, and it sounded like a. And I was like, so weird. I've never heard that before. And I called Brandon because he was right in front of me in his car. We were driving away together. And I was like, my car's making a really weird sound, thinking like, now I'll convince him to buy me a Jeep, right?
Yeah, this is the moment.
It's really broken now. We better sell it before it super breaks. And he was like what? And I was like, I don't know. And so then I made the fucking sound. Yeah, like. And he was like, that's weird. And I was like, I don't know what it is. That's so strange. It's time for an oil change. I have a faulty fucking brake fault lamp.
That's bad.
I need washer fluid, and
That's not that bad.
my tire pressure is low. So these are the 4 alerts that I get every day on my car.
Oh my God, do something
and I'm
about
just like,
them.
okay, like I get it. Fucking chill. I'm gonna get my oil changed here in like a couple of weeks. It's actually not due yet. My car is just ahead of the game.
Yeah.
And then the washer fluid, who fucking cares? I never use that shit. I live in San Diego. And then the brake lamp fault, I'm not really sure what's going on, but my brake lights still work, so that can wait
The
too.
fault can chill.
Yeah, I know it's its fault. Give it a minute. And then the air pressure one, like that's just how the car lives, you know? And so I was like, I don't know what it could possibly be. And then I was like, I should probably fill up my air though. Maybe that's what it is. Because then I was, jerking the tire around. And I was like, maybe this is what a flat tire sounds like. And then I got to the fucking air pump thing and it was flat. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting how
Have
that
you
works.
ever driven on a flat tire?
This is the first time. So I didn't know what it
Did
sounded
you hear
like.
like wop, 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 wop?
No, it sounded like...
Okay, that's the same sound.
It wasn't wapa, wapa, wapa. It was more like... And it was fast. I don't know, I was going downhill.
Oh, God.
So give me your goddamn.
Well, we were having a motherfucking Brady Bunch night where Lee and I were playing with the kids. We were all having a great time. We're playing like good guy, bad guy. I don't even know. Like we were all giggling and laughing and running around and like, pew, pew, pew. Oh, you're the bad guy. Ha, ha, ha. And I had my little one on my back because he was attacking me, but I was really holding him and being like, like, oh no.
He's got me.
And Lee was in the living room, sitting on the edge of the couch, like pushing my older one away, like, I'm going to get you, right? And then the older one was like, you're the bad guy, pew, 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 like shooting at him, right? And so I had the little one on my back, and I come like running into the living room, like, oh my God, he's got me. I'm going to, can't handle life and going to fall down. And like he defeated me. And I run into the living room at the perfect time that I catch my older kid winding his foot back. Like, he's ready to kick the goddamn game-scoring field goal, game-winning field goal. he direct connect straight to Lee's balls because he was sitting on the edge of the seat or, like, edge of the couch, and his legs were spread because that's how guys sit.
Yeah.
And he said that they were just laying out there.
Just delicately placed on the edge of the couch.
Softly resting.
Just precariously balanced.
Perfect aim. And my son nailed him in the nuts, full fucking force.
Was that why he was all quiet today? He's like, I'm just fucking resting.
I'm just gonna rest. Well, Lee folded over and 100% was crying. And I was like, I cannot laugh. I saw him wind up like, I'm gonna get this fucking bad guy. Nailed him right in the nuts. Lee folds in half.
Right
and I'm
in the
like,
beanbag.
I'm about to die, right? Like, pretend die. Like,
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah.
my younger one is killing me or defeating me or whatever. And I'm like, whoop, and like just run out of the room, like didn't see anything. Because my older son didn't see that I had seen him.
Yeah, yeah.
But if he had looked at me, I was fucking laughing so hard.
Oh my God.
Which I feel so bad for because Lee is like crying. He's literally crying.
Literally crying on the floor.
It took his breath away. He's crying and
course.
almost about to throw up. He's like green in the gills and sweating. Like that is probably, I don't think we can have children ever again. Like that was a bad one.
Well, thank God.
But I can't
Small
not laugh
miracles.
because that's what I do. One miracles. That's what I do in awkward scenarios is laugh, and I feel bad for him, but also it's like fucking hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh my God, your poor fucking husband.
Okay, wait. So then my little one, is like still trying to play with him, and then he starts to realize, and he's like, "Dad, are you okay?" I'm fucking dying in the other room. Like, I want to go in and help my older son to be like, "You can't do that. That hurts," or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't yet. I don't have myself composed. And my older one, you hear him going like, "Dad, are you okay? Dad."
Oh my God.
Dad, are you okay? And I'm fucking losing it even more. It's making me laugh harder because
Lee like can't talk.
He can't talk. He's just folded over. And then I finally like pull it together. I pull it walk into the living room and Lee's sitting up and like shaking it off almost like, what the fuck happened back there? You
It's
know,
like a concussion.
like a concussion. And I just looked at him and I said, he got you good? And he was like, oh. And then I tell my older kid, I'm like, baby, you can't kick. Actually, I said, because he's very well versed in his dick.
Yeah.
My son.
Yeah. I think boys usually are.
Yeah. And he talks about it all the fucking time. And so I'm like, you know the thing that's under your penis? And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, you can't hit people there and you can't kick them there because it hurts really bad and it makes you want to throw up. It hurts so bad. And he was like, no, it doesn't. And I was like, no. It's like when you get older, it'll hurt. And then all of a sudden, and my son instantly like dropped and he was like, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that it hurt. Are you okay?
Aww.
And, you know, Dad's trying to be like, no, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But then the rest of the fucking night, my kid just wanted full on fucking details as to why your ball sack hurt. And I didn't know how to like explain it to him because I didn't want to say to my son, because he uses the word penis all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be like, your scrotum
Yeah.
or your ball sack or your nuts. Like, what am I supposed to call them?
Family jewels.
I just kept saying the thing under your penis. And it's just
Like fucking bag of beans, you know?
the fucking, you know, the thing your penis is sitting on top of.
Yeah.
Just resting gently, that pillow. It actually will hurt later. Anyway, so the rest of the night, my kid was just asking me 1,000 fucking questions about his balls. Like, but like, when do they hurt? And I'm like, when you're a teenager. And he's like, when are you a teenager? And I'm like, you know how the numbers go like 12, 11, or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Like, when that happens. And he's like, okay, so 13, they'll start hitting. And I'm like, or hurting. And I'm like, yeah, when you're 13. And he just would not stop talking about his balls. So my kid learned something new that day.
He's now obsessed with.
He knows.
Is this how a kink is born?
Oh my God. Like what kind of kink? Like
Like a
smashing his
stomper?
balls?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's going to like it. I don't really know. He seemed more concerned about the fact that it can, like, why does it hurt? What's going on? Like,
Yeah.
Why does it hurt?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know,
Like,
bro.
why does it hurt more than anywhere else?
I have no idea, but it hurts really bad, so don't do it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Your poor husband.
I know. Poor guy. Anyway, so I still laugh about it occasionally when I think about it in my brain. So, do you want to hear my story, my case, my murder?
100% do.
Okay, let me tell you about it. This week on episode 159, woo, 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 woo.
Bum, 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 bum.
You're really good at that.
Thank you.
Kevin's better. Kevin's really good at it.
Kevin's really good at it.
We'll have to have him teach us.
He taught me everything I know.
Okay, this week I'm going to tell you about Brookie Lee West.
Brookie?
Brookie was born on June 28th, 1953, and was raised by her father, Leeroy, who was a man that was described as someone you didn't really want to get in the way of.
Well, Leeroy Jenkins.
God damn it, Leeroy. Brookie had a brother who was older, named Travis Smith, and her mother, Christine Smith, would often neglect the children.
Oh, well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So Leeroy is a fucking wild card and
And
Christine.
yeah, the mother was kind of like a little neglectful of her children because she would run off and have all these affairs with other men, and she suffered from alcoholism. So
Okay.
that's why the father mainly raised Brookie, and I'm
Okay.
guessing Travis as well. The mother was in and out of their lives, but was doing some shit.
Okay.
In Brookie's home, she learned violence at a young age and overall did not have the kindest of childhoods.
That sucks.
She grew an interest in witchcraft and Satanism, and she referred to herself as a witch as she started to grow up and everything. I think one article I read said that, and by article I mean I'm pretty sure it was a Wikipedia page, said that the father introduced her into witchcraft. I don't know if that's true, but I know in her younger years, she was like, guess what? I'm a fucking witch. Hail Satan.
Okay. Relatable.
For sure. And she would dress in, except for the Satan part for me. I don't know about you. You don't know me. Hey, what world I live in.
Listen, depends on the day.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
So she would dress in like full medieval like outfits, full dress wardrobe, like I am a witch, and would like weird people out and stuff, and would get a lot of probably unwanted attention. Maybe she wanted it. I don't really know.
She wanted it.
I don't know much about her teenage years, but I do know that around 1993, her brother Travis just disappeared.
Oh.
And
And she was born in 50-something?
53,
53?
63, 73, 83. Did I just time travel? What was I counting? I just forgot what I was doing.
She was around 40.
In an instant.
Oh my God, I watched that happen.
Oh, you did. Yeah, she was around 40. She was exactly 40.
Okay.
That was so weird. I was like 83. What am I doing?
Where am I?
Fucking Vegas, man. Killed so many brain cells.
Really did. It fucking did something.
Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, around 1993, when she's 40, her brother Travis just kind of disappears.
Okay.
Now, Travis was a homeless man living in California, and he was a known drug user. So no one ever really reported him missing or anything or looked into his whereabouts because it was pretty often that he would disappear for chunks of time and then come back, right?
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't have a fucking landline to call him in on.
Yeah. No one was in constant contact with him.
Exactly. So people just stopped hearing from Travis and he just sort of disappeared in 93.
Okay.
In 1994, Brookie married a man by the name of Howard Simon St. John.
Wow.
That's a fucking name.
That's a lot of names.
And only a few months later, Howard filed for spousal abuse because he says that Brookie assaulted him with a .32 handgun.
Oh.
So
She like pistol whip him?
I guess she didn't shoot him, but she must have. So Brookie is like brought in. I think she's put in jail for the claims because she fucking assaulted his ass, right?
Brookie's booked.
Brookie got booked. And later that month that she was booked because she was like hanging out in jail waiting for shit to happen, she was released
Oh, okay.
because the charges were dropped.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know where. I don't know how, but I will find you. But whatever. For whatever reason, the charges were dropped.
Okay.
A few days after she was released from jail, Howard's body was found near the Lower Coffee Camp
Uh-oh.
in Springville, California,
Okay.
and he was shot to death.
With a 32?
Probably pretty fucking suspicious, right?
Yeah.
But nothing ever happened to Brookie. Just her husband died conveniently after all of this shit.
While she was not in jail.
While she was not in jail. While she had just gotten out of jail.
For spousal abuse.
With a gun.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. This is not weird at all.
I wonder why. I'm sure they like suspected her, but I wonder why they didn't have like evidence, or were the police just not really looking that hard, or like what's going on, right?
Or were they like, oh, thank God that's over. Less paperwork.
I don't know, but that's, or maybe like Howard didn't have a lot of people looking for him. I don't really know the details.
Still, they found him and they identified him.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't,
and that he was
at
shot.
that point, a crime has been committed. It doesn't matter if anybody's fucking wanting to press charges. It was a murder.
Yeah.
The state has to press charges. That's like their whole fucking job.
That's like what you're here to do.
Yeah. Fucking protect us.
Yeah.
Find
Well-
this person.
Well, maybe they were like, nah, it couldn't have been her. That would be just silly.
Women don't do that. Especially not witches. She would have used witchcraft.
In 1996, Brookie's dad, Leeroy, was dying of cancer. And during this time frame, I don't know if she was like helping care for him or what, but Leeroy's new wife evidently was assaulted by Brookie when she put a stun gun to her neck
Oh my God.
and tased her in an attempt to kill her.
Well, I was going to say, I think that could kill you.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't.
Holy shit.
But that's not a good look, right?
Could you imagine getting stun gunned in the neck?
No. Remember when we tased Brandon?
Yes, I do. He said, I could still rape someone.
He couldn't.
No. Also, I did not want to tase my husband. Had
Yeah.
he been attacking me,
I was cheering her on. I was like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I was
do
very
it.
afraid, though, and I was very much like, huh? So it was only like a jab,
Yeah.
like a fucking stick, like a real quick one.
Oh, and every time he went, fuck, I could still rape you. No, you couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
No, you couldn't. And also, if I held that bitch on,
Wish a motherfucker would.
where's your taser? We should bring that to the next party.
Oh, I got it. I bring it everywhere I go.
We should bring that to fucking Bombay.
Well, nobody's going to want to come if I'm packed and loaded, you know?
Well, what? Oh, you can just wear my skin.
Every time I'm drunk, I'm like, don't wear my skin. I
Might
hope
as
it
well-
keeps you warm.
Might as well bring a fucking protector.
Jesus Christ. That's too much responsibility.
All right. We could have taser fights.
This is
Okay,
why. This is
fine.
why. This is why we can't have nice
Cattle
things.
prods?
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Cattle
so
prod razors? No? Okay. Sorry,
not a good
go
look. Not a good look, though. She tased her in the
No.
neck, right?
Yeah.
In 1998, so these are just a couple of years apart. Shit's, pretty fucking suspicious around Brookie.
Yeah.
In 1998, Brookie's mom was very sick, allegedly because of her alcoholism.
Alcoholism.
And in February, she just disappeared.
Oh, no.
Brookie's mom. Gone.
Okay.
Okay. When asked about her mother's whereabouts, she said that she had sent her to go live with her brother Travis in California.
The one who's also missing for fucking 6 years now?
The one who is also missing for 6 years now. But nobody ever questioned it, right? They're just kind of like, okay, I guess Travis is going to take care of the mom now.
Okay.
Her story was believed and never really questioned until February 5th of 2001, when the general manager of Canyon Gate Mini Storage in Las Vegas smelled a real bad smell coming from Unit 317.
Okay, you're in Las Vegas.
It's so hot in Las Vegas.
And also, it's the middle of the fucking desert.
A whole desert.
You have a whole desert.
An entire one.
You have an entire desert.
Desert.
And you chose a storage unit? Like, of course someone's gonna fucking find that shit.
You don't know whose storage unit it is. You don't know.
It's been 3 years?
3 years.
Would it still smell after 3 years?
It did.
I thought they get, like, mummified.
Oh, it still smelled. Well, just listen. You want to sit right back and I'll tell you a tale?
Okay. Yeah.
Tale of a
You're right.
fateful trip?
Let's not try to solve it.
Okay.
You tell me.
Okay.
Take me on your journey.
So he opened the unit and was hit with an unmistakable smell of death. Mm-hmm. He saw a green garbage can in the unit that looked to have some stuff oozing out of it.
Oh, God damn it. I hate it when stuff oozes.
Mm-hmm. The garbage can was wrapped up in duct tape, trash bags, and cellophane in an attempt to make it like airtight.
The whole garbage can?
Yeah, but it was like pieced together from the pictures that I saw. It wasn't like, perfect, like, and in this bag is your gift,
Yeah.
Which is not a gift. But you know what I'm talking about? Those big bags that you put your gifts in?
This is a bike.
Yeah, exactly. The bike bags. Mm-hmm. It was not that.
It was not bike shaped.
I was like, should have used a bike bag. Those are big enough.
It probably would be.
No, it was like piecemealed together to just make this thing airtight.
Okay. Wow.
But it was oozing.
Ugh. So it's not airtight.
That is very interesting.
What? A bike bag?
Well, if it's oozing, because there's a trash can.
Well, she probably didn't get under it because it was probably very heavy.
But, like, what's happening to the bottom of that trash can to make it ooze? Like, is there a crack? Did it break? Did it break down because of what's in the trash can?
Do bodies make trash cans break down?
I don't know. That's what I've just never really wondered why was it leaking until now.
Maybe there was a
crack
in it or
Maybe
something.
it was an old trash can.
Maybe it's been 3 years and it's in the fucking hot-ass desert in a storage unit.
Maybe.
And just constantly fucking hot. Maybe the trash can melted. Maybe the trash can melted when the body melted.
I have so many questions.
No answer.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
All right. So now, okay, there's a trash can with bags and cellophane and stuff and tape all over it, right?
Yeah.
Lid is taped down with a shit ton of duct tape.
Just like cellophane.
Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane. That's what I was thinking.
You
Anyway.
try to stick so tight to me.
Okay, so the general manager guy.
Yeah.
He immediately called the police. And when they arrived, they get a whiff of it and immediately knew that there was nothing good going on in 317.
Yeah, they were like, oh, that's the smell of death.
DK. The police test the stain on the spot, like on the site. They have these little fucking test strips, I guess, or maybe the analyzer.
They just lift off the fucking shitty-ass cellophane? Like, oh,
no,
look,
it was
Exhibit
oozing.
A.
It was oozing on the ground. So they like threw a strip in the ground. I don't know, like fucking tested the...
And they're like, yeah, that's a body.
Well,
you know
no.
how I could also tell?
No. Okay, I'll tell you why.
Opening the lid.
I'll tell you why. Okay, so they tested the ooze shit to see if it had any blood in it.
Okay.
Because if it came back positive, then they're allowed to get a search warrant for the
Unit.
and they're allowed to go in there.
Okay. So right now, all they have is a search warrant for the fucking air. It smells.
Right now, they don't have a search warrant for shit. They just have, some suspicion. But it's somebody else's property, and they're not allowed to go in there without permission.
But they entered the unit.
I don't really know. Maybe they gave it to the manager, like, go throw this in there.
Okay.
Or maybe they're allowed to enter, but they can't, like, open anything or touch anything.
They can only do what they can see.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really know the rules on storage units, but I do know that they had to run this test first to see if it had blood. And it came back positive as containing blood. So then they called in a search warrant, and they got approved to, like, go in the fucking see what's
take
going
off
on.
the lid.
Exactly.
Okay. Never mind.
No, tell me.
No,
Tell me.
Well, I was just thinking, so then if it hadn't been oozing, it was just like, I don't know, man, sucks to suck.
Well,
Sorry that your unit smells so bad.
I
Hope
think
they
if it-
paid a deposit.
I think if it hadn't been oozing, they would look up who owned the unit and then go see what's going on there.
You
know?
just go to more steps.
Yeah,
Okay.
a couple more steps. But they had oozing,
Uh-huh.
and so they tested it. I don't really know the fucking laws. That's what happened in this story.
It's Las Vegas, man. I didn't think they had laws.
They don't. The beauty of it all. Except for you can't sit on the strip in Fremont.
In Fremont.
Yeah, you can't sit on the ground.
Can't sit on the street.
Street. It is like the old strip.
Yeah. Used to be a strip.
Anyway, now listen here.
I'm listening.
So they get the warrant, right? The investigator goes in and cuts the wrapping off the trash can, and immediately fluid began to burst out of the bag with a bunch of dead maggots. How?
Well, it wasn't airtight. That's
No.
how.
No, was not airtight. Also, how did that much fluid get outside of the can? Like, I want to know about this can.
Well, it probably grew in size with the maggots. Volume. Displaced it.
Oh my God. Oh, like out of the top?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Okay, so once the
Also, what a fucking shitty job.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, there's not enough money in this world. I mean, of course, I want to be standing on the side and like watching.
I want to watch, but I don't want to smell it, and I don't want it to hit my shoes.
If it bursts,
It's just like pouring out. Was he wearing?
Oozing.
He was probably wearing like a full hazmat suit.
like that's blood.
yeah, because he was
I'm
like,
sure.
I'm about to fucking see a body.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so now listen.
Okay, listen.
He cuts it open. The maggots fall out, and he takes the lid off. And inside, there was something oddly in the shape of a human form that was clearly in the advanced stages of decomposition. The face of the body had a white plastic bag over it, and it was like knotted up in the back of the head.
Oh God.
The body, which was still inside the trash can, was sent off to the coroner while the wrapping, they just like left. You can't take it out. It's going to like fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the wrapping, the cellophane and the trash bags and the tape and everything was sent off to search for like fingerprints.
Okay.
Meanwhile, police discovered that Brookie had rented this unit on June 26th of 1998. Also, I don't know if anything else was in the unit. Like,
Right. Is it just like one trash can with a
Yeah.
fucking spotlight on it?
yeah.
Yeah.
They did say that they found like paperwork and stuff.
Oh.
But I don't know if there was like furniture and other things, or if it was just like, incriminating evidence in this one
Yeah.
unit.
Like, what else do you keep in there?
Yeah. I don't know.
There's that fucking dining room set that I don't have room for.
Yeah. I don't know if it was like that or if it was literally just a trash can, which just a trash can is 20 times creepier in my mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So they find out that she had rented it on June 26th, 1998. Now, her mom went missing around February 98.
Okay.
And they immediately suspected that this was probably her missing mom. The coroner was able to use dental records to identify the body, and it was Christine Smith, her mom. Now, the fingerprints that were found, and I think it was on the cellophane, like the stuff that was all wrapped around the trash can, they came back as positive prints matching to Brookie's. So
okay. Fucking Exhibit B.
she fucking wrapped her mom up in this trash can.
Okay.
100%.
That's terrifying.
So obviously Brookie was arrested and she was questioned, and she explained that what had happened was that her mom died of natural causes. She did not kill her mom, but she panicked and she hid her mom's body in a garbage can.
That's not something that an innocent person does, though.
No. But they're also saying, okay, but she grew up with a fucked up childhood where violence was a thing.
So was neglect. She could have just been like, uh-oh, mom's dead, walked away.
Later.
Let someone else find her.
I wonder if there's like some witchcraftery thing where like you put your mom in a trash can and then you will have a great harvest on the next blue moon.
Maybe.
Probably not. It has
Maybe.
nothing to do with her witchery.
No.
It has everything to do with her mental stability. Instability?
It's that one. Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, didn't kill her, but I did put her in the trash can because I fucking panicked.
Yeah.
The problem was that the whole time that her mom was missing, Brookie was collecting her $1,000 a month Social Security checks from her mom.
So she wasn't really panicking.
No, she wasn't panicking. She was like, fuck yeah, money. So pretty fucking suspicious, right?
Yeah.
Think I know what your motive was.
$1,000 a month, though. Like, I don't think. I mean, I know for myself that's not enough to kill a person, let alone my mom.
No, but like not for her, maybe.
Maybe.
$1,000 a month's a lot of money.
Yeah, but like, that's also a lot of work.
Oh, 100%.
You have to fucking kill a person, A.
Put them in a trash can.
Put them in a trash can.
Rent a unit.
Rent a unit. Cellophane that bitch up. When did she do that? She did that in the unit. Because you can't just bring a fucking cellophaned trash can to a unit and be like, this is okay, right? No, this is fine.
How do you gracefully unload a trash can that doesn't look like it has a body in it? Maybe it had the wheels.
Do you think she had friends? Oh, it probably had the wheels.
I saw the trash can. It didn't look like the kind with wheels, but it could have.
Looked like an old-ass green one with like the 2 handles on the sides. And
It looked
fucking gray lid.
Yeah, but it was like a square one. I was thinking a circle one, but it was like a square one. Like you would put your
The square
recycling
ones
in.
have wheels, though.
Probably.
I thought.
Probably.
The round ones, I was picturing the round one, and I thought
was
that
too.
didn't have wheels. Also more likely to crack, probably. Those feel older, you know, and more 90s.
Get a good old Rubbermaid, though, and those just bounce around. Those don't crack.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the
I
ones you
do.
saw in like high school, elementary school. They're
Yeah.
at my work. Anyway, weird conversation.
Too much work.
A
She
lot of
must have
work.
done it in the middle of the night, too. Do you think she had a friend?
I have no idea.
I could not
It
drive
was
a
just
body.
like barrel rolled it out. It was
Do
square,
a
though.
barrel roll.
Square.
Flip it.
Click, clunk, click, clunk, click, clunk.
Also, the lid would come off.
Nah, it was a lot of duct tape.
Do you think she duct taped it and wrapped it up before the storage unit?
I always imagined...
I assumed she did that in the storage unit.
You're probably right, but like it would be too hot in Vegas to like shut the storage unit, and people would be like, "Why the fuck are you shutting the storage unit?" It'd be pretty suspicious to roll that thing out, though.
It'd be really suspicious to roll a fucking wrapped trash can out. Also, it's got to be at night. It's got to be one of those 24-hour ones. Vegas is 24 hours.
Everything is. There's
gotta
probably
be
a slot
nighttime.
machine in that unit.
It's probably cold because it's nighttime.
Maybe they are air conditioned,
Maybe they're air conditioned.
but I don't know though because decomposition. I guess you can.
It was 3 years, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit's going to decomp after 3 years no matter what temperature it is.
No matter what.
Well,
but if you're
some
trying
matter,
to get rid
but-
of evidence, do you go for a climate controlled unit or do you go for one that's not climate controlled?
You're not going to spring extra money if that's what you're talking, but you
Yeah.
might go for the first place that you find just to be like, I don't know, fucking this one. But you're not going to be like, I don't know, this one doesn't have climate control and this one does. You're
I
not,
just
you're not
would
pricing
think-
it out. You
I
know?
would just think you would go anti-climate control because you want to get rid of the evidence quicker. Like you want things to happen faster.
Yeah, but then people might notice the smell faster too. And then be more able to place it back on you.
Perhaps. There are advantages and disadvantages to both. They should
Also,
really
though,
market
if you
this.
rent the storage unit,
Yeah,
it will be traced back to you.
precisely. It's not a smart move.
It's all a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Starting with the murder part.
Well, she didn't murder her. It's
really where
put
she
her body
went
in the trash
wrong.
can.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so now collecting the Social Security checks, right? That's her motive.
Yeah.
On April 26th, 2001, Brookie was charged with the murder of her 64-year-old mother sometime in 1998. And the charge or whatever was that she murdered her mom by, quote, asphyxiation, suffocation, or manner or means unknown, end quote. So they just covered all their fucking bases.
They just don't know.
They don't know.
That she didn't have a broken skull or a bullet hole in her.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Turns out that according to the state, this whole time, Brookie had been accessing her brother's bank accounts and stealing his Social Security checks. Like, in her brother's case, she literally mailed a letter to the Social Security office and requested that his checks be direct deposited into his account instead of, mailed to wherever the fuck he was getting them mailed to. Like, I don't know, a P.O. box.
Yeah.
Because she said that he was, quote, a recluse. And so they sent the checks directly to his account, and then she had access to it, and so she was just pulling the money out. So Travis is missing
Travis is missing.
and getting Social Security.
And
Mom is
she's been
missing.
picking that up this whole time.
That's according to the state. I don't know if there's evidence on it, but this is how they're painting everything,
That's
right?
pretty suspicious.
That's pretty fucking suspicious. They must have evidence on it if that's what they're saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And also before the trial, her lawyers were like, you can't put any of this information in here that, she had access to, her brother's accounts and her father's accounts and all this stuff. And they were like, it's the basis of our motive. And the judge was like, I'll allow it.
Yeah, okay. I would too.
Yeah, I would too. Can't do that shit, man. Anyway, so Brookie is pulling money out of her brother's account. I have no idea how this went on without anybody really suspecting anything, like this whole time that she's pulling money and Travis is missing. And the only thing I can figure, because I didn't get clear details on this, the only thing I can figure is like nobody ever filed a missing persons report on Travis. Like,
Yeah.
he's just gone. He's not like a filed on fucking missing persons report guy. He's just like, the family's like, he just stopped talking to us.
I mean, if he was homeless, that's not that weird.
Yeah, that's got to be the case. Because otherwise somebody would have noticed, like, okay, but somebody's withdrawing money.
Yeah, from this missing person.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
got to have been.
So that's got to be it. So now the trial has begun. And because the body had been there for so long and so decayed, it was almost impossible to determine if the cause of death was natural or foul play. A forensic pathologist testified that Christine's body was so decomposed that the majority of it was covered with this like waxy, cheesy like material.
Don't say that about cheese.
I know. It's got a proper word for it, but I don't even know how to say it. Like adipocre. I should have looked it up. Anyway, so there's like this waxy, cheesy stuff all over the remains.
Okay.
The waxy material is caused by the breakdown of body fats and fatty acids, and it's consistent with her body being kept in a sealed container.
Ugh. So it had to have burst at some point.
It had to
then,
have,
to,
or
like,
something.
Get the fucking smell out and all that.
So now we know that her body was in a sealed container.
Yeah.
He explained that it takes a minimum of 6 months for this substance to appear, the waxy stuff, right?
Ew.
And that in his professional opinion, Christine was in there for longer than 6 months.
Okay.
Okay, so now we got a little bit of a timeline. She's been there for a hot minute.
More like 3 years.
Probably like 3 years.
Okay.
He noted that when he removed her clothing, nothing was torn or ripped.
Mm-hmm.
The plastic bag that was placed over the head, it was actually over the bridge of her nose, and it covered the bottom of her chin, which would block the nose and the mouth. And the knots in the back looked as if they were tied in haste because it had like her hair stuck in it.
Oh my God.
He could not verify if the bag had been placed before or after death,
Ugh.
or that the bag was not tied around her eyes instead and had slipped down during decomposition.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, gross, right? But he did testify that the bag was tight on her face and probably tighter prior to decomposition. So it was probably placed over her nose and her mouth.
Oh God.
So like the state is saying, okay, hey, this guy's coming forward and saying like when he fucking did the body shit, like did the autopsy, there was a plastic bag over her nose and covering her mouth. So probably she was suffocated, right? Like it was a way to suffocate her. And they're asking like, okay, but could that bag have been over her eyes and it just slipped down because the body's so decomposed?
Yeah,
and he's saying like, sure, it could have, but it was still pretty tight. It was around her fucking mouth.
Yeah, more than likely.
It was around her mouth. Yeah, exactly. He said that finding the bag covering her nose and mouth is consistent with the state's theory of suffocation. Mm-hmm. Remember that long ass like suffocation, asphyxiation, or manner and means unknown. Normally, you would diagnose suffocation by examining blood vessels that popped in the eyes or bruising of the skin, like around the neck if you were like suffocated. But Christine's remains had none of those because she had no eyes left. Like there was nothing left to be able to determine if that occurred, other than the bag placed over her mouth and nose.
Okay.
But again, I guess there is, some sort of doubt because it could have been over her eyes. He also stated that finding her in an airtight garbage can supports the state's theory that she died via asphyxiation as well. Like she could have
died in the trash can?
Yeah. However, because of the poor condition of the remains, a cause or manner of death could not be determined, and her death could have technically been caused by natural causes based off of the physical evidence.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. He could not find any signs of like heart issues or anything like that. Like any outstanding medical issues were not really there. Although he did note that she had a lung age of 132 years old.
She's probably a smoker.
Yeah, a heavy smoker, and she had asthma and all this other shit. So,
oh my God.
So there is that, and she was sick. She was ill before she went missing. Like that is not disputed. Like there's family and friends and stuff who've seen her, and they were like, yeah, she
not looking so hot.
Yeah, but like she was also an alcoholic, allegedly.
They never look that hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A forensic entomologist was assigned to the case to investigate and noticed an absence of blowflies, which is a type of bug that usually appear on the corpse within hours after death. Instead, what he found were a bunch of larvae of scuttleflies or coffin flies that eat the dead body after the initial stages of decomposition have set in. So a fly that gets to the bodies right away is missing,
Okay.
but a fly that comes long after death is found. So that's kind of weird, right? Like, how is the fly
Right after missing?
missing? What's going on?
Like, was she sealed up immediately after she died?
Well, these coffin flies can sneak into tiny nooks and crannies and could have easily entered the trash can through all of that wrapping. So this means that the body was either placed in the trash can immediately after death or while she was still alive.
Oh.
Isn't that horrifying?
Oh, I don't like that at all.
People who lived around Christine also testified to Brookie's and Christine's relationship. And the manager of Christine's apartment said that Brookie would come and live with her mom for a few months out of the year all the time. And around in June of 1998, she had come to the manager and said, hey, my mom went and moved to go live with Travis in California, so she's not going to be living here anymore, right? And the owner or the manager was like, okay, cool, like, sounds great. Whatever.
Deuces.
Yeah. A few days later, Brookie told a neighbor that Christine had gone to live with Travis as well. And this neighbor helped Brookie move out of her mom's apartment, like move all of the stuff out, and noticed that Christine had left behind a valuable ring and a wool cap that she wore like every day. So it was kind of like, that's weird.
Like, these are her fucking daily items.
Yeah. But not weird enough to like say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
A family friend testified that one of the last times she visited Christine, she was very ill looking and very lethargic, and Brookie had given her a handful of pills that she referred to as aspirin. And Christine had told this friend during the visit that she was going to go live with her son in California. So Christine said this, like, I'm going to go live with my son in California.
Do you think Brookie was like, hey, Ma, we got a hold of Travis. You can go live with him. We'll set you up out there. And then fucking...
Probably.
So she told her mom,
Yeah.
essentially, that she was going to kill her. I mean, not in those words.
Yeah. But was like, oh, planting the seeds for like, oh, we're just going to move. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to move.
But she had no intentions of ever moving her.
No. She didn't even know where fucking Travis was.
That's so scary.
Travis
that makes
is missing.
That makes it so, like, premeditated, though.
It's creepy as fuck.
Well, it makes it very premeditated. It's not like, oh, fuck, some shit happened, we had a fight, whatever.
Oh, she's been planning this.
Yeah,
We're
she's
priming
been
her.
planning it and, like, talking to her mom about her plan. Or about her getaway plan, at least. That's fucking scary.
It's weird. So then this friend was like, okay, like, that's cool. But in the back of this person's mind, they're like, the only thing I've ever known of Travis is that
He's homeless.
he's homeless and a drug addict.
Where are you going to live?
But Christine was
doesn't have a
saying,
home.
yeah, but Christine was saying, like, oh, he's got a girlfriend and an apartment or whatever. I'm going to go live with him. But that was all odd things to hear. Like, okay, well, I don't think that's the case, but okay.
Yeah. Also, kind of weird to go move in with your son and his girlfriend when you have a place.
Yeah, I think she needed care. So it was like, you know, she's so sick, she needs somebody to care for her.
Yeah.
And Brookie
Yeah.
was like, here, we're going to send you to Travis. Also, I should say that a lot of articles mentioned that Christine and Brookie had a bad relationship. Like, there was a lot of animosity there for Christine neglecting the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like Brookie was kind of an asshole. Brookie was also described as being very similar to her dad, where like you didn't want to get in their way. If you were in their way, then they would kill you if they had to get what they wanted. So like once they had something in their mind, they were going to do it whether or not you were coming or not.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, so fuck.
They just Leeroy Jenkins right through you, huh?
No joke. Now, several investigators tried to track Travis down, and he could not be found.
Yeah.
So it's not like
He's not around.
He's really missing.
Yeah.
On July 19th, 2001, Brookie was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Good.
Good for her. There's a motherfucking twist in the case. All right? In May of 2004, a man checked into a Santa Clara medical hospital using Travis's social security number.
Uh-oh. Was it Travis?
Now, like I said, Travis was known to go missing and then show up again, right?
Yeah.
So if this was really Travis, that would support Brookie's claims that she was planning to send her mom to go live with Travis. And that she did die unexpectedly and she panicked, right? It wouldn't prove it. It would just support her claims.
Yeah, it would just be a little bit.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, wow. Fucking severe misunderstanding here.
Oh, shit, he is alive.
Yeah. Also, everyone is pretty suspicious that Brookie killed her brother to collect the Social Security checks, right?
Yeah.
Like, that makes her look pretty bad. Like, hey, I figured out why the fuck you killed your brother and now you killed your mom and you're collecting Social Security checks. But if her brother shows up alive, it's like, oh.
She's not a killer yet, except for her husband back there. But
even her husband didn't even fucking come up in all of this. Like, she was never convicted of her husband's killing.
this is insane.
It's fucking insane. Okay, so now...
She had to have been investigated. Like, they had to have not been able to pin it on her.
Yeah, but somehow she fucking weaseled her way out of that one, right? Mm-hmm. The district attorney is like, I don't give a shit if it's Travis or not, if he's dead or alive. Not like, I don't care if he's dead or alive, but like, he's like, it doesn't matter because it was like all over the news, like, oh my God, she might get a new retrial because look,
he's like,
this
no, it
dude.
doesn't affect this case.
Yeah, and he's like, it doesn't affect because she wasn't on trial for Travis. She was on trial for Christine. And there were recordings of her phone calls to friends explaining that she had no idea where Travis was living. So it proves that she didn't plan to send her mom to live there.
So even if Travis was around, she didn't know that.
Exactly. So she wasn't telling the truth.
Yeah, okay.
Brookie still maintains her innocence, that she did not kill her mother, that her mother died of natural causes, and that the only thing she did was hide the body.
Okay.
Also,
Still shouldn't do that.
if you want to buy her fingernail clippings, it turns out that's a thing.
What?
And she's selling them for $20 online.
Why?
I don't know. That's a thing people do
What?
for like serial killers.
What?
Even though she says she didn't kill him.
Why?
But now okay, for the record, I have no
do
idea.
you get one of each?
I don't know.
How long are
I
they?
guess you can just like mail your clippings to this dude and he'll sell them for you online. It's like a known thing. She like sends her fucking art and shit. She sold something for like $170. That took a twist, huh?
It really did. I want to know how the fingernails are presented. Like, do you just get them in a bag?
I'm sure it's just in a bag. She's in prison somewhere. She's probably just like...
Yeah, but you said you could send them to a guy who would sell them for you.
Oh, maybe he like articulates them into the shape of a spider.
Or like just a fucking one little this big, you know? What is that? Like a fucking 8x5 or something?
She's about to make a business. Hold on. Let it pan out.
And it's like this. Like just the nails though. Deet, 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 deet. And they're in this shape. Like fucking how your hands would go.
Like a rainbow?
So like the thumb ones are like this. And then these ones are like little fucking around.
Almost like eyelashes, but for fingernails.
Yeah, like a shadow box of fingernails.
It could be. I don't really know.
How long are they?
I don't
Do
know.
you pay less? What if I fucking...
They're only $20. You can buy them if you want. Supporting a killer who's batshit crazy.
Well, I don't want to do that. How
So
long do you think they are?
There's a book
She
you
was
can
a
read.
witch. They're probably long.
There's a book you can read, and I think it's called The Witch or something. But a journalist went and like fucking interviewed her and wrote an entire fucking book on like her whole life story and everything. I guess it's a really solid read, and I actually wanted to read it, but I did all this research late last night, so I have not.
And she was like, y'all want to buy my fingernails?
Well, and that's where this led me, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Sell them on Etsy or...
No, it's like a specific website, like serialkillers.com. I don't really know. It's not
She's
that.
not... well, I guess 3.
Yeah, well,
No.
allegedly. She said she maintains her innocence, but they were interviewing this guy who sells all this shit, and they were like, morally, do you think this is right? Like, this is pretty fucked up. You're like profiting off of other people's deaths. So do you think this is really fucked up? And he's like, no, man, like, I didn't do anything. Like, they just fucking send me shit. Like, he never reaches out to them and says, like, let me sell you shit. They send it to him, and then he sells it and sends them the money.
But listen,
He's like the bookie.
he one time reached out to someone
Somebody had to.
because a serial killer wasn't just like, hey, sir that I've never met before, y'all want to sell my fingernails
And he was
or
like,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck? And he was
yeah.
like, I mean, I didn't ask for this life.
I
This
guess
life
so.
chose me.
Yeah, right? But anyway, they were like, do you think she's innocent? And he was like, no.
No.
But she still maintains her innocence. Well, plus it's going to sell him a lot more stuff if she's not innocent, right? He said that people who like kill a lot or who are proven or like have admitted to killing, they make more money off of their shit. I went down a weird hole.
People are so strange.
They are.
Like the people that buy those, which
know.
might be me, I'm pricing it out.
Yeah, just fucking sit up
Depends
on
how
our
it
shelf
comes.
over
You
here.
know, yeah, like it depends on the presentation. I'm not going to pay
Brookie Lee
$20
West.
for a fucking bag of fingernails. That's no.
That's where you draw the line?
Mm-hmm.
Because how do you know? How do you know whose fingernails they are?
Well, that too, yeah. They're fucking this guy's fingernails. Are they
be.
painted? Were they painted? Are some of them chipped?
I don't know.
Are
I
they
have no
pointy
idea.
because she was a witch and, like, you fucking chop off the points, you
No,
know?
that takes forever to grow. I wouldn't imagine that's
I
the
know,
case.
and that's what I'm saying. How many does she sell? Because, like, if they're my fingernails, they're not that long right now. Usually they are, but, like, it takes a minute, you know?
Mine would just be like dust. Also, I still want to finish out, though, that, like, I don't know if that was Travis.
Oh,
Big
that
jump.
never got resolved?
Big jump. I don't know. I looked around for a little bit. I couldn't find anything.
The judge was just like, fucking quit looking.
Yep.
That could be fraud. It could not. I don't know. Not my jurisdiction.
I mean, I couldn't find anything online, so I
Yeah.
don't really know whatever happened to that. They were going to investigate to, like, because it was like they found out months later or something that somebody had used his social security number, and they were no longer in the hospital, so it's not like they had a place to find them.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it was noted that Travis is not somebody's identity that you would want to steal. Like, he had warrants out for his arrest or some shit. He also had no credit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that would be like the worst identity to steal. So maybe it is Travis, and maybe he is alive, and maybe she is telling the truth, and she didn't kill her mom, but she did shove her in a trash can because she grew up in a fucked up life. So maybe that's the way you handled shit. Maybe you didn't call cops. Maybe you didn't do whatever the fuck it is. Maybe you just stuffed their body and got their money. Not that it's right, but maybe she didn't kill her mom.
Maybe.
But why was the thing over her face?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why?
That's weird. That's weird.
And
also,
it was tied
like,
in haste.
right after she died, then you fucking put her in the trash can?
Right after.
Right after.
Like within 8 hours of death, she was in the trash can, if not while she was alive.
If someone died accidentally, I'd be like, maybe they'll come back. Or, like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe the paramedics will be able to save them. Like,
Yeah, you
maybe...
call 911.
Well, yeah, I would. But I certainly wouldn't put them in a trash can.
How honorable.
I'm full of honor, okay?
Yeah, you are.
That's really fast for an accident, you know? Like, fast planning
Yeah.
for an
No.
accident that you were not expecting.
100% think that she killed her mom.
Yeah.
And her husband.
Yeah.
And probably maybe her brother. When I was reading it, I was like, for sure her brother.
Where did she live? Back in Springfield?
I think it was in Vegas.
Oh, she lived in Vegas?
That's where the unit was. See, this
The
was
unit
all
was
really
in Vegas because Travis was in California. I don't see her traveling to California.
But I think
to
she
go
was in
kill
California too at some point.
Travis. I want to say she was in like Springfield or Springville,
yeah. Massachusetts.
California.
Yeah. All around there.
Yeah.
It's not like Vegas is far.
Yeah, but like I could see going to Vegas to get a storage unit because you're like, I gotta drop some shit off.
Yeah, but would you want to cross state lines with a body? Seems pretty.
Fair question.
I like how we say state lines. Like there's like this big, it's literally just crossing, like just driving down the road and there's a sign. Crossing the state line.
Yeah, right.
With a body. Yes, it's like driving your car down the street.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that
you're either
welcome
gonna
to
get caught or
Vegas?
you're not.
Yeah.
But also, like, Border Patrol is not going to look in the body, in the trunk of this fucking witch's car or whatever.
But there's not Border Patrol going to Vegas, right? It's only coming home from Vegas.
I think they're supposed to be, but, like, it's always closed.
Just always blast through because they're like, there's too many people coming to Vegas.
But maybe they're up norther. Like, our place is always closed. Maybe, like, the other fucking places do. I don't know,
Listen,
man.
I don't know either. But gross.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. It reminds me of the one case with the candle lady that you did. She slow burned.
Oh, yeah, Mary Reese.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right.
Everybody's name.
It's really weird that I can do that.
Yeah.
I can't do it all the time, though. Just only with certain ones that have stuck in my head.
Yeah. That was impressive.
Don't try it with any more because I think you used up my limit.
Just got the two that you had.
Oh, my God. Yeah, anyway, so there you go, guys.
Yeah,
That's in
wow.
our heads.
That was fucking... Thanks for that.
Sorry I struggled through it.
No, you did great.
What happened? It's like I don't know how to podcast anymore.
Well, listen, it's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute.
So,
Let's open this package.
well,
Wait, I guess we should close out the podcast.
if you want to listen to us open this package from
Matthew!
from Australia.
I'm so
I don't know what
excited.
accent that was.
I bet there's Vegemite.
Oh, do you bet it?
I hope so.
Okay, close us out so that people
Okay.
who don't want to listen don't have to listen.
So if you want to go check out pictures pertaining to our case, go to isgdpodcast.com. And there, please join our Patreon, our merchandise. You can join that too. You
My
can wear it.
fingernails might go up soon.
Yeah, we should work on the merchandise thing.
Okay.
By we, I mean you.
I'll do it.
We need new things.
You're right. It's almost like we have someone who can make this stuff.
It's almost as if that is the case.
I'll do it.
Okay, anyway, there might be cool stuff up soon. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you thinking of?
There's...
Be funny. And
Tell us a joke. Oh, you're a comedian? Tell us a joke.
Okay. Anyway, so go buy some fucking merch. That's awesome. You're supporting us when you do that.
Hell
which
yeah.
is great. And
Hell
then
yeah.
also Patreon, little as $1, you get fucking 1 million goddamn episodes.
Hell yeah.
And $10 gets you all the video to that shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah for it. Come join us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at ISGD Podcast. Come join the goddamn pod group on Facebook. We're all friends there. Come be our friend too. Mm-hmm. If you want to email us, it's isgdpodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to snail mail us, just like Matthew did, we will open shit on air and eat it in your face. Or we'll talk about it if it's not food. Go. Where can they do that at?
Oh, at P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
Boop, boop. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye for everyone who doesn't want to hear us chew stuff.
Miss you. I'm so excited.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited.
Okay, I have not opened it yet.
Oh, God,
but
my
I
butt.
did break the tape, so you
Broke
don't
the
have
seal.
to listen to us struggle with that.
Broke the seal. It's always in.
It's always, do you have an abundance of burlap?
That is my stage name.
An abundance of burlap.
Or it's my band name.
Okay, there's a beautiful card, another fucking papyrus card. I know how much these cost.
Why does he treat us so fine?
Gold. This is gold. I don't know.
His
why.
burlap sacks are still over there, too, from the other one. It's like we're saving them. We're going to make a fucking pillow out of them or something.
Card. Good day, Aaron and Stacy. Here's some
Good
more
day.
fun for the show. Hope I didn't leave any hair in it this time. Thanks for all the laughs. You girls rock. Lots of loves. Matthew.
Do you think
Matthew.
Do you think he thinks we're creepy because we talked about his hair? 100%. He does.
Yes.
I want to see the card.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. It's very nice.
Oh, it is very nice. Oh, it's so sparkly.
Should I wait?
No, go for it. I'll watch you.
Reveal.
You read it out loud. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. We got shapes.
More shapes.
Fucking shapes.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my God. Look at the wrapping.
Oh my God. Look at how nice this all is.
I know. What is that?
I
Can we
need to know.
Should we take a picture?
Do you package this yourself? We should take a picture, actually.
Everybody
Because-
always wants to see the shit, but like you can't see it yet. You're just gonna take it in phases.
Yeah, because look at it.
It's like Tetris King.
I've never packed
show it?
something so nice.
that shit did not
Jesus.
agitated in shipment.
No. I've never packed like a fucking Christmas present this
chili
nice.
cheese. You're going cheesy garlic pizza.
Oh, you goddamn know I am.
God.
Cheesy garlic pizza.
Chili cheese.
It's a flavor
How many
you can
flavors
see.
of shapes do you have? I ate these all like the second day.
Same. I brought them to
All of
work and I
them.
was like, well, those are gone.
All of
and I
them.
made someone else eat them. And he was like, why do you have these? And I was
Were they the like lamb ones?
yeah, they were.
Oh my God, those ones were bomb. The Vegemite ones were legit my favorite. Okay. Chili cheese, oven baked, not fried.
My mouth watered already.
Do you smell it? I feel like yours is gonna taste like combos.
Like what?
Combos. Oh yeah, spicy.
Spicy.
It's chili. Cheese.
Tastes like cheesy garlic pizza. That's his.
Careful, this one's fucking spicy. I was not expecting that. That's good
Don't be a
though.
little bitch about it. Oh, there's one fucking.
I'm
pepper
sorry,
on it.
what? Did I find? I found the dove. Am I allowed to eat it? They are good.
It has a little flame on it.
Okay, first of all, there's a little flame on it. I thought it was a dove. What kind of monster rips the package open like this?
I didn't mean to.
Fucking monster, right down the goddamn center.
I didn't mean to. I just wanted it
This
to be
smells like
perfect.
combos. Have you ever had a combo, the pizza combos?
Yeah, but I kept thinking you were saying compost.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's where it's at, right?
This tastes like cheesy garlic pizza.
That's what I said. This is also good.
Cheesy garlic pizza.
Okay, I want to open this round thing.
I love Matthew.
This is not a round thing. This is just wrapping.
I'm glad you opened that. You guys, think of cheesy garlic pizza, and that's what's in my mouth. Is it a rain stick?
I don't know.
Are there two?
Oh, there's two.
coffee beans, jelly beans. Oh, this is the weirdest fucking protective. This is a bomb. This one's the bomb.
Oh, man.
What?
It's not a bomb.
Oh my god, what is that?
Truffle Hunter. White truffle crisps with lobster flavor. Did you get lobster flavor too?
Yeah.
God, that looks
White
fucking bomb.
with lobster.
Again, why is this so fancy?
Is this just on your guys' shelf and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take the truffle hunter?
Yeah. There's like a dog fucking hunting truffles, and that guy's like, I found one.
It's suitable for vegans.
Well, thank God. UK's leading truffle experts. Each season, we source the finest quality truffles.
What is this?
They're
crisps.
are made with carefully selected, locally grown English potatoes.
They're potato chips.
They are thinly sliced, hand-fried in a small batches, and sprinkled with our own specially developed white truffle powder with lobster flavoring.
I have a confession.
I'm sorry. What?
I've never had lobster potato chips.
Neither have I. That's not a confession. That's a normal statement. I hadn't had anything with lamb either until
And it
fucking
was
Matthew.
bomb. Careful, don't cut
I'm
yourself.
gonna open mine too, just
Fuck
because
yeah.
I know I'm gonna eat this shit tomorrow. What does it smell like? Does it smell good? This needs to have a lid.
Yeah, what, you just eat them all? Did we open them wrong?
I shouldn't have opened it yet. Step 1. No, we did it right. Step 2. There's instructions.
I can't tell if it's because I ate the pizza first. I feel like I can't taste the lobster or the truffle. Hold, please.
We need palate cleansers.
I have water. I feel like I taste the lobster now. I can see how this could be addicting.
I'm gonna eat them on the way home.
These are the fanciest motherfucking potato chips.
Have you ever seen someone, like, with these chips? Like, oh, hey, man, can you grab me some potato chips?
I have a question.
Give me the truffle hunters.
And then they like catch it in the air. I have a question.
What's your question?
What kind of potato chips do you have to store in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight? Like, what's going to happen? Am I going to turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Probably lobster truffle chips. What is a truffle?
I think it's a mushroom.
Is it a mushroom?
I think. Matthew?
Matthew. Eat those later. Okay, you pick the next one. This is like Christmas. You pick
Hang
the
on,
next
it's
one.
just so good in my mouth.
Okay, well,
These feel like the same thing. He treats us so nice. He like doubles it all up.
yeah, he's
We don't even have to divvy this shit up when we separate.
a goddamn gentleman.
This is going to be mayo.
What?
I don't know.
It's kind of squeezy. Sorry, I'm chewing directly in the mic.
Dollar. Okay.
Are those Jimmy's?
Holy fucking shit. This is the biggest thing of sprinkles I have ever seen.
Did yours have a note?
Oh, you got the lucky sprinkles.
Every Aussie kid grows up with fairy bread. Google it. You'll get a laugh out of it. Fairy bread. Hey, you guys have the same rubber bands we have. It's the little things in life.
Did you
Nope,
get the same
never mind, it's
sprinkles
very
as me?
small. I think so. Hold on.
Do you think their sprinkles taste different? Oh, they've got like protein,
There's a
0
hidden note
grams.
inside. Nope.
Let's Google what fairy bread is. I feel like it's toast with sprinkles.
Hundreds and thousands.
I like that too. My kid's gonna be fucking stoked.
Rainbow
Do
sprinkles,
you know the
baby.
amount of sprinkles we go through in this house?
Toppings ideal for cakes, desserts. You go through sprinkles?
Yeah, your sprinkles look different than mine.
Oh, I got hundreds and thousands.
I did too. Are your colors different?
No, they're literally exactly the same.
I have left the
Building.
chat.
Bye.
Fairy bread.
I'm gonna eat those later.
White
On
bread spread
something.
with butter or margarine and covered with hundreds and thousands.
I'm sorry, one more time?
It's white bread with butter or margarine, and it has hundreds and thousands on it, specifically. Do they call these hundreds and thousands instead of sprinkles? That
Yeah.
seems so long.
Remember, we had an episode where we talked about it.
I thought you said they were called Jimmy's.
They're called Jimmy's on the East Coast. They're called hundreds and thousands in Australia.
That is such a long way to say the word sprinkles.
Yeah, you could also call them like colored beads.
You could be like, you don't even have to hundreds and thousands. We know there's thousands.
There's hundreds and thousands of them, you know? It should be like hundreds on thousands, right? Not hundreds and thousands. Like, there's hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands. I don't know.
I don't know the rules.
There's rules?
When you said, I'm sorry, excuse me, when I was explaining fairy bread, I was like, am I saying the word margarine wrong?
No, I was just very confused. So it's like toast, but just dry bread.
I don't think it's toasted.
It's raw toast.
Which is just bread, in case we wanted to know that. It just says fairy bread is sliced white bread spread with butter and margarine and covered with hundreds of thousands. Often served at children's parties. What the fuck? What about cake, bro?
What the fuck? It says on there.
What?
It says on the hundreds and thousands. Toppings ideal for cakes, desserts, and ice cream.
Well, duh, sprinkles.
I'm gonna put it on ice cream.
Every time we say sprinkles, do you think he's like, what the fuck? It's
What
not
is a
raining.
sprinkle?
It's not raining.
They don't sprink anything.
Oh my god.
This one is round, also semi-squishy.
I forgot that we have to probably also make this good for audio podcasts. I don't think I've been describing anything.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, why did you... Oh, yours is purple. I've got cold water infusion. Passion
I
fruit.
think it's tea.
Oh.
Is it tea?
It looks like it because it's Twinnings. That's
It looks
a tea.
like potpourri.
I hate the way you say that word.
How do you say it?
Potpourri.
Not potpourri.
I don't know why. You know, it's like one of those things where you grow up in your house saying the wrong words. Mm-hmm. Drop, leave, shake, enjoy. Can we smell it? Will they get ruined?
I don't know. Drop.
If we break the seal?
Drop.
What flavor do you have?
Leave, shake, and enjoy. Blueberry, apple, and black currant. Black currant.
We don't know what a black currant is. I'm going to smell mine.
Ooh. Mine smells good through the fucking thing.
Ooh, samesies. I would wear this as a perfume.
So would I. It smells really good.
Oh!
Is it better when it's open?
500 times better.
I want to open it.
I want to drink this right now.
Ooh.
Oh, that is fresh.
Ooh.
Not good?
Ooh. I don't want to wear it as perfume anymore.
Oh.
I'll tell you that.
Yours smells like hookah.
Mmm. Yours smells citrusy.
Or like a...
passion fruit, mango, and blood orange. Those are like two of my favorite things.
I know.
You'll never know which the one that isn't.
Probably passion fruit.
So, yeah, you're right.
That's not your lid.
I'll just use this lid.
So stupid. Now we're mixing up flavors. Okay.
Okay, there's... Oh, Jesus.
Oh, is it heavy? What could it be?
It was heavy.
I'm so excited.
It's heavy. Oh, my God.
I'm sweating in here.
It's fucking balls hot in here.
This one has bubble wrap on it.
Oh, I'll bet it's a glass container.
It's motherfucking Vegemite! Opening this shit right now.
Oh.
I'm putting this on a goddamn shape.
I'm sorry. Is yours just Vegemite?
It's got B vitamins for vitality.
Because mine's Vegemite Cheesy Bite.
We're opening ball lines. That is the best surprise I've ever seen. Only at Woolworths. Hold up. Woolworths, not Woolly.
Spread it straight on.
Do we use it sparingly? Because it's in such a... Okay. You know that rule already.
Yes.
Do we have a butter knife? Or do we just dip it?
We could just dip the crackers.
You guys, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm really going to like this stuff. Because I really... Aaron is not for it. It's got B vitamins for vitality. Why are they adding B vitamins to what? Do we know what this is?
Vegemite?
Yeah.
Barley, wheat, and milk.
Why do you know that?
Because I literally just read allergen statement contains milk, barley, and wheat.
How did you open yours so strongly?
With my fucking strong hand.
Why do I like the smell of this so much?
Do you?
I do like the B12. Nope, B12. There's a B something vitamin that I like the smell of, and it's yellow.
It's already open.
Silly.
This just smells like beer.
This one smells like cheese. We should refrigerate these, right?
I don't know.
Does it have cheese in it? Okay, I'll try the cheesy one first.
Okay. What are you going to try it with?
One of these shapes.
A garlic pizza one, because that's the less aggressive flavor.
I mean, I feel like I'm going to taste it no matter what.
Okay.
It's a little concerning that it's still the shape of the jar. Do you mix it up? How much did you do? Is that too much?
Probably.
Is that too much?
You do a pea-size amount on like an entire piece of toast.
You did?
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
Holy shit, that's really good.
Okay.
I really like Vegemite. Aaron does not.
No, that's really good.
Okay, that could be the garlic cheesy pizza. Okay. I really like Vegemite. This is like an acquired taste, or does everybody like Vegemite?
I don't think, no. Oh, this one's way softer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me a little concerned for the amount of dipping I'm about to do on this one. Because I feel like I could have fucking scooped the shit out of that one.
This is a deliciously different Vegemite experience.
That's actually more bitter.
This is interesting.
This one's more bitter than that one. Mm-hmm. So people just fucking spread this on bread and they're like, eat my Vegemite.
Yeah, you get like bread and then you butter it and then you put Vegemite on it.
Oh, butter? Mm-hmm. We're going to have crisps in here. Butter and Vegemite? That seems unnecessary. You're not even tasting the butter at that point. This is bitter.
This is good. I think I like the cheesy one.
Okay, I want one more taste. That one's yours. This one. Oh my god, thank you, Matthew. So excited.
Thank you.
Well, Vegemite. Oh, I was eating with a spicy one. That is spicy.
You're like, ooh, it's a little spicy.
There's a little kick to this. Oh my god. That's pretty damn good. Cheesy Vegemite.
The cheesy one's really good.
It's less bitter. Turns out, I'm a Vegemite gal. Turns out. Why don't they have this over here?
Last one.
Okay. Are you gonna? Is it gonna be a butterfly?
Open it at you because
It's gonna be crickets.
I'm scared.
Crickets and a butterfly.
I always make myself so fucking nervous.
Why?
I don't know. Anxiety?
Oh my god. Well, don't yell that word right as you open it. It's a box of anxiety.
Just another burlap.
Be gentle. Where are you getting all of this burlap? He's like, and then I just fucking packaged this scarf. What is it?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a crocodile tooth.
Say what? It's so clean.
Taped to a coaster.
Where did you acquire this? Did you just find it?
you
Can you just
wrestle it?
find crocodile teeth?
I don't know.
Is it like finding a shark's tooth, like that level of difficulty? Or is it like finding a
Certainly
seashell?
looks like a crocodile tooth.
Yeah, is he just fucking bullshitting us and it's
in
really
like
a
a fucking
saber-tooth
dime
tiger?
bag, too. Where did you find this? Crocodile tooth. Just crocodile tooth.
I want to see.
Okay, sorry. I poked myself with it.
What the fuck is that? What? Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Hang on. Wait.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
I didn't know this isn't like a bird's talon. What?
Don't look at me.
What?
Don't look for like 1 second. I just want to do one thing.
No, I want to look.
No, don't look.
I want to look.
I'm going to put burlap up.
That's why he packaged it here. This is really a crocodile's tooth. I feel like that part. Okay, I'm not
Hey,
gonna look.
Zazie.
What is that? Is it flipping me off? Is that a kangaroo paw?
There's two.
Shut the... Or is that a koala paw? Or a kangaroo? Kangaroos don't have fucking talons like that, do they? I've never
Yes, they do. And it's just flipping you off.
Shut.
I'm
It is a
shaking.
kangaroo paw.
They say that kangaroo paws.
Give me.
You may have one. Oh my god.
What? The
Guys, he gave us... First, there was a crocodile tooth taped to a fucking coaster, which is amazing.
Period.
Second,
Is this supposed to be a keychain?
this is gonna be my keychain. It's going on my fucking keys. It's a kangaroo paw, which are much smaller than I imagined.
It goes with the roo balls.
The roo balls, and it's taxidermied to be flipping you off.
It was harvested and processed. This is so fucking amazing. Who knew their paws were so small? Was this a baby kangaroo?
Oh no!
How do you harvest these?
They died of natural causes.
I feel like I've heard before. I don't know what it is about like animal talons and brushing them on my forehead, but I just did it again.
Yeah, I really want to put it on my keys, but I'm afraid it'll break.
Question. What is it with... I forgot my question. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
How does my brain exit so quickly? Oh, I feel like kangaroos
Is there room? Sure,
are like
there is.
cockroaches around there. Like they have so many.
Yeah.
That like you probably get points if you kill a kangaroo. Their fur is surprisingly not as soft as their ball fur. These are working kangaroos. They've got tough fur.
Do you think it'll break if I put it on my keys?
Well, maybe I think your ignition might break if you put it on your keys. You use so many keychains.
So
I don't
no.
Yes, you have to put it on your keys.
I think I do too.
I'm gonna let you try. I want it on my keys.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll probably end up on my keychain, but I really just want it to live where the podcast can see it.
I get that.
I know. You have a thing going. Also, I'm just going to
Last
acquire
one.
all of Australia over here. By the way, did I tell you? What? Did I tell you that I came in here and the shelf was just in my chair? What is this?
Rue Blue Balls.
Oh, is it sour?
Do you think this is one of those gas station pills that like
I'm putting it in my mouth. Do you chew it?
I don't know.
Bubblegum could have braces.
It's not suitable for children under 5.
Mmm.
What is it? Is it good?
I want more Rue balls.
My hands are too sweaty to open it. Oh my god. They're really too sweaty. Oh, this is the burlap's for.
It's gluten free. It's not bubblegum. It's like
Ew.
taffy.
With what?
It's good.
It's taffy? You call it taffy?
It's like blue raspberry taffy or something. I like a
How did you open it?
a shock tart or a sweet tart.
There it is.
Like a chewy sweet
Gotta
tart.
shoot it out.
A chewy sweet tart or a chewy shock tart. I love those things. This is the best motherfucking flavor in the world.
You gotta be careful with your braces.
I don't give a fuck about my braces. What am I gonna do? Pop a bracket? Is my tongue blue? My teeth.
Look, it's so fucking blue. Your teeth are blue, but you have braces on that are blue anyway.
Your teeth are blue. This is the best day of my life. Oh my god.
Tips.
We gotta figure out how we get more of these. I wonder if we
Rue
can
Blue Balls.
Amazon. I'm saving the package. You okay?
It's so hot.
It is. Oh my god, Matthew, you're too kind to us. I'm so excited. Everybody, Rue Blue Balls is where it's at.
Rue Blue Balls.
And Vegemite.
You just drooled all over your shirt. You can't act like that didn't happen.
I did. I have extra slabber.
Matthew.
Fucking licious.
My tongue is so blue.
Mine too.
Papa Smurf, gonna lick your ass? Yeah, lick my ass, bitch.
I love us. I love Matthew. I love you all.
You're fucking amazing, and I appreciate you, motherfucker. Thanks for the Vegemite. And
Thank you for the Vegemite.
Hundreds and thousands.
And
And the fucking kangaroo paw and the crocodile tooth. You put it up there, right?
I put it up there. I got Australia over here.
Keep it on the coaster.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
feel like it's part of it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's displaying that we know what it is.
Okay, thank you. Crocodile tooth.
I need to know if they're easy to find though. Like, did you find this on your own, or is it like a seashell shop that you buy them, or is that like? And if you found it on your own, is
Are
it?
there a lot of crocodiles in Australia? Crocodile Dundee. There are. Figured it out.
Fucking genius right here.
Pop culture references.
Okay, well on that note,
Bye. Thank you.
blue tongues out. Blue tongues out.